Well, we've got 212,000 rand.
Okay, we've applied 15 of it.
We've applied 15 of it, so we've got about 190.
So we've been hot on all of the stocks, and in the old days it would have been easy because we would have just said, let's have a punt on a stock that's got results coming up, we'll put in a little bit of a position, and then if it works, it works, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Now we're in a much more demanding context because we have to decide, is this something we want to add to the portfolio on a sort of forever basis? Because we don't want to be buying and selling and buying the selling of ungeared positions the whole time.
Exactly. So it is also very important for us to discuss whether we shouldn't do anything. We don't need to be forced, JP, into making a buy decision.
So I guess the first question is, which of the stocks would be most positive?
So on a long-term basis, you probably want a stock that it's not that closely linked to the level of the markets, that is more stable, that over the long term, that type of business model shows to be a superior. And then I would say Coronation, notwithstanding the fact that they have some performance fees that might come down, the growth of the global emerging market business should pick up the slack. So that's the one for me that for the longer term is the better one of the group we've spoken about today.
Well, can I just put my 2 cents worth in here? I'm just not enamored with investing in an asset manager. I don't know whether that is the wrong call to make. My gut feel would be to do nothing, but of course it is your money.
Look, I like the market and the way it's trading at the moment. So I think you're going to see sustained good performance. Coronation is already on like a 5% plus ratio of its market cap to the assets it manages, 37 something billion to 600 plus. So I think it is fairly elevated and it's priced for further growth, but I'm comfortable we're going to see that. But I would not say that we're going to put a big allocation in here. So I'm thinking if we're going to go with a Coronation position, we should make it fairly modest, like a 2% or 2.5% of assets in our fund.
Can I throw something else? What about weighing up Coro versus JSE Limited?
Like both, I would say Coronation has the potential for longer term growth being higher. The JSE will probably have a more stable return profile, but I like both.
All right, so it's Coro it is.
I think so. I mean, I am mindful that we don't want to end up with like 50 positions. So there will come a day quite soon when I'm going to say, look, let's not do anything on the portfolio.
You really want Coronation in our portfolio?
I think a little position there because they have had a little bit of a quiet patch, but as JP says, they've got lots of new growth engines, global funds, their credit business, the big inflows that they'll continue to enjoy. And I suspect, having shown themselves to be flexible guys, they're not going to double down on positions just for the hell of it in terms of where they're currently positioned in the equities market.
A position in Coronation. That's it.